Welcome back to Banished with me, Biffa. We are here in New Bifton. I can probably shut a load of these now. We don't need to be seeing all of these nice yellow circles on there. Excellent. So we are doing very well with our town at the moment. We are collecting food like mad from our gatherer's hut here by the forester's lodge, and he is now planting lots of lovely new trees, and the more this builds up, the more we are going to be able to get from the gatherer's hut. But that is actually not doing too bad, considering, I mean, you look at the area that it's covering, look how many trees are in here. The only old trees there are these ones, or trees that have been around for a while, so that is a pretty good source of collecting food. The hunting cabin, how's he been doing? 400 venison so far this season, so that is really good. Very pleased. And this forester's lodge is also planting some nice new trees as well. Excellent. So just before we start, I want to check where everybody is living at the moment. So they're all living nearby. They're not living too far. Excellent. So who's in there? Gatherers, builders. Oh yes, we saw that. This wooden house is being built here, and also we have our fishing dock and our wooden house over there. So this episode we're going to aim to get the fishing dock and the trading post finished, which I think will be an invaluable resource to the town of New Bifton. Now, I've just had a pop-up telling me that reserve of tools is low. Now, that's something I hadn't been keeping my eye on really. I'm just pausing the game for a few moments to have a look where I think I can build a blacksmith. Because we don't want him too far away from everybody else. Here we go. But we don't want to sort of take up tons of room from these guys, but then these guys have been working very well anyway. We could perhaps put him on the road out here. I think that would be good. Sneak him in. Let's see, it's a bit hard to see where the road goes here. Oh no, we've got some red. There we go. Sneak him in there. And I'm just thinking we'll pause the fishing dock because, yeah, we really need to get a blacksmith built first, otherwise we're going to be struggling. We've run out, we've got one tool there. I'm assuming that's counting everything. Yeah, one iron tool there as well. So that's something I'm going to try and work harder at doing, is keeping my eye on what's going on so we don't run out of things. So let's get this guy built, hopefully sooner rather than later. Oh, the trading post. I thought I had that paused as well. I obviously didn't. So now hopefully these guys will change what they're doing and run back over here to complete my blacksmith for me. My plan as well for New Bifton is to only have one blacksmith for as long as possible, until I actually do need to build tools for trading or something like that. So let's see if these guys can get this built quickly, so we don't, well, we've got no tools left now, so we can definitely say our reserve of tools is low. Now this guy is filled up on the firewood, which is brilliant, but I'm going to leave, before I might have taken him off of there, but I know he's actually going to work just as a labourer, so I will leave him as a labourer walking around. And who's this here? It's my forester. He's now chopping down trees with his bare hands. 13-year-old Kyler. I am so sorry that you've got to do that. Or maybe you're planting trees with your bare hands. I don't know. But either way, that's very difficult for you. Let's just speed this up a little bit so we can get this blacksmith completed. We have 5 coats, so the tailor will be needing to come in soon, because we are hopefully going to be getting, let's have a look here, leather, yes, from the hunting cabin, which is great. I'm assuming that's going to be stored in here. Yep, that is 78% full as well, so we will definitely be needing a barn. I'm going to do that. that. Pause that for now. I'm going to have my pause builds over here. And my current builds on the other side. Oh, I really wish these windows would snap. Snap to the ones above. There we go. Blacksmith is bubbling along nicely. Being built. If somebody has no tool, apparently. It says there... Oh, his tool is broken. Okay, so Helm is working hard with a broken tool. Well done, Helm. And well done, Katrina Dad. That is an interesting name. Helm and Katrina Dad are sawing away with their broken tools, aiming to get the blacksmith up. You can't... Oh, there we go. Let's just pause that. You can't question their belief in you, Bifton, can you? Okay, let's get a blacksmith going here. There we go. So they are going to be working away nicely. Let's finish that wooden house as well, because they're going to need somewhere to live that's not too far away from everything else that's going on. And I'm just wondering whether to get... Let's get the trading post finished. And we're running short on stone again, so let's queue up... Let's just slow this all down a bit. Let's queue up some stone. Actually, is there stone? Let's see. Yeah, let's do that stone there. We've got the house done already, that's good. Good. So when this is finished, they will definitely have somewhere to live straight away, which is excellent, because I'm hoping... Oh dear, the blacksmith is working with a broken tool. That is not very good, is it? So iron tools... We don't have any coal yet, so we're going to keep him working on iron tools, and he's going to make 50. I think we'll drop... Oh, no, don't want to drop that down to 0. We'll drop that in half to 25 at the moment. And he's running off to get supplies, I think, by the look of it. Where are you going? Forester. Oh, okay, you're planting trees, are you, or... You're collecting stone. Oh, okay, yeah, you're clearing stone so you can plant trees. That is excellent. You carry on doing that. How's our trading post going? Let's move that back over here again. So what do we have at the moment? We have 17. Oh, we have a child named Merid, and Eriki is adult and now working as a labourer. Excellent. I wonder who our oldest person is. Let's have a look through our houses. So Kaylina is 32. I'll leave that up there. She's the oldest at the moment. Yep, no one older there. 32, Marie. Oh, and Helm. So quite a few 32-year-olds. I don't think there's anybody living in this house yet. Oh, there is a builder. So we have a few 32-year-olds, so we're not approaching the time where people are going to start popping their clogs. Oh, Brill is now working as a labourer. That is excellent. There we go. We need some more builders. That's good. I'm assuming that when there's not enough items here to build with, that the builders will then just be labourers to get the items to bring them to build. Does that make sense? Because they can't actually do the final work of building the property. So that is how that's how I've understood it anyway. Let's just have a look. 68%. Okay, we're doing alright on that so far. We don't need to worry too much. So we can have a few more houses around here, although we are starting to encroach just ever so slightly on the edge of our foresters and gatherers area, although still gathering plenty of food. 768 seems to be the number that they like to... Let's just pop these open, it likes to stick on. So I mean up here would be out the way, and up here. In between as well. Well, we'll see how we go. I'm not too worried about things overlapping. It seems to be working okay so far. We still have no stone. Working very slowly to collect that. Oh, there we go. So he's going to run off and collect stone now. Oh, we wasn't had a child named Camilanuel was born. These names are excellent. They are very good. I'm just going to keep that open just in case it fills up. I don't know whether you're going to get a pop-up. I've never had a storage barn or a storage cart fill up to the max, so I don't know whether you will get told about that or not. How's our houses doing? Gather a labourer. Oh, there we go. Racklin and Elba now working as labourers as well. That's good. We're going to add another builder in there. Get our buildings going quickly. Let's just take another quick look where everybody's living, because they do tend to move around a lot for some reason. They're still living nearby. He's living nearby. That's good. So I'm hoping whoever works at the trading post is going to move in with Lesterban and Chastity. What a brilliant name. And after the trading post is built, we definitely need a tailor. Let's just take a look where our tailor can go. This seems to be a nice little area for extra gubbins. I'm hoping we could fit another house in there. I don't think I can. Click. Yeah, just a bit too wide there, but that's okay. We can have one there. Let's just pause that for now. And our tailor is going to go here. Now I'm just thinking for food and things like that. Yeah, let's put our tailor there and pause that. Just get rid of our storage cart. Now what I'm thinking is having a barn over here as well, because we don't want these guys running backwards and forwards too far. And we'll just pause that. Add that to the list of things that I've paused down the side. The trading post is nearly finished. So these guys here would have access to food. So when this is built, that will be stored there. They'll have somewhere to live. Oh, a child named Since was born. Excellent. And our iron is low. We only have 10 iron. There's some iron there. Iron is still low. Okay, let's collect some of that iron there. So we almost have everything we need. We just need some more stone. So probably collecting stone. Come on, I'm going to get that bit there. There we go. And actually I'm going to increase the priority on that stone collecting. There we go. So we get that stone in first, but our food is good, going up. Firewood is plenty, logs is going down, but we've been doing a lot of building, so not overly worried about that. So, I mean, this will be a good area to expand into as well soon in the future. Have a nice little bridge or even a tunnel going through here. That will work out well. Oh, here we go. 5 more stone. There we go. We have 5 more stone. Hopefully someone's going to run over with that any second. Pause. Who's this? Picking up resources. 5 stone. There we go. Who is that? Shastasia. Shastasia is running over with the 5 stone that we need. Brilliant. And as she happens to be one of our builders, she can then finish off the building as well, and then we'll have our trading post finished, so we can hopefully work on getting some sheep or something like that. We can start, we could even have a pasture and some houses over here, couldn't we? Let's have a look. Here's our gatherer's hut and forester's lodge. Yeah, so this area here is untouched by the forester's lodge and that sort of thing, so that will be very handy. What does this need? It's got the logs, it just needs stone and then building. Yep, so we're going to add the fishing dock into our list of things to build, and one of the houses as well, so we've got somewhere for people to live. Come back, Shastasia. Look at this, I like the way they're working away at this lovely looking trading post. Oh, the fishing dock is coming up as well, and the house is starting. Brilliant to have things removed and added to that as well. Brilliant, there we go. We now have a trading post. So what can we move over? I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it unmanned at the moment, because I do know that... Oh, let's just add a couple of extra foresters there, get our wood supply up. I do know that doesn't affect whether a trader comes or not, whether you've got somebody in your trading post, that doesn't matter. And also they may not have somewhere to live straight away, so we don't want to be travelling too far. 71% full, that's not too bad. And our tailor is definitely going to be the next thing. Fishing dock, excellent. Right, let's actually take one of these foresters off and add to the fishing dock. And I'm also going to unpause, where is it, my storage barn for over here. So with that house and with the storage barn, I should have plenty of places to live. And then we can work on our tailor. We've got one stored clothes left. Here we go, not long, that house will be done. Where's he living? That would be an interesting thing to check. Oh, he's moved in here, excellent. Oh, that's good. So whoever was living there before that builder has been ousted from his house and told to move along and to go somewhere else. Good, good. Well, that's okay, I'm happy with that. I really could do with some more foresters. I'm hoping some of these children will grow up soon. There we go, we have our extra wooden house there, which is good, so we'll start getting some more children born. Good, good. They've already caught 16 fish, excellent. Right, well we need to work on the tailor, so I don't think I can leave that paused anymore. Let's get our tailor going. Oh, that's our other storage barn over here, isn't it? No, we don't need that yet. That storage cart's still working away nicely, so we'll be okay with that. And we don't need that house yet, so that's fine. Let's get this storage barn up and running. Although it's not that far to walk for food, it's all the way over to this cart. So I think if we have it a bit nearer, that's definitely going to be worth doing. I mean, the way this is working with the mountainous sort of layout, is that it's harder to have a very centralised area where you're not... I mean, the reason these two... I'm trying to point to the screen. The reason these two areas are very close to each other... Oh, he's got 25 tools, excellent. He's got 30. He's worked too hard. You've made far too many tools, Mr. Blacksmith. Because we haven't got the space to spread out because of the mountains. So, ideally, this sort of clutch of buildings here would have been further back. The same with these. And it would have left a bigger area in the middle. I suppose I could have moved them over here, but I was erring on the side of caution, so we didn't have people walking too far to the middle section here, which is something I really wanted to try and avoid. But because I mean, let me just think, if I'm going to end up expanding over this way next, I mean, even the marketplace here would be good. With a little tunnel through the middle there, something like that maybe. I think that would work out okay. Right, our tailor is getting there. They're dropping off the supplies for it. There we go, running backwards and forwards. Running past all this lovely iron that we need to collect. It's early autumn. Do you know, the one thing that's nice not having fields to worry about is I'm not necessarily looking at the time of year all the time, worrying about what's going to happen with food, because even on only 2 gatherers our food is plenty at the moment. So when I get to the point, there we go, let's add another forester in, because wood is always a bit low. Stone's a bit low. Let's collect some more stone. We do need more stone. There we go. Let's collect that. So these foresters don't have much stone left. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, a little bit of stone over there. A few patches, and this one doesn't have much left. No, so a little bit here. So I think manual stone collection is the way to go. Reserve of stone is low. Okay, that's fine. See, things like that I don't mind, because what do we need? 11 of 48? Because people aren't going to die from a lack of stone, are they? Hopefully people are collecting that. Haven't seen anybody run over here yet. Let us up. What? I did have stone being collected there. Collect. Come on. There we go. Up the collection. Here comes somebody. Nope. Here comes someone else. Yes, there we go. You collect that stone like there's no tomorrow. You know you want to do it for the sake of the tailor. So I'm wondering, what can I bring? We have plenty of firewood. I'm just wondering whether... Oh, Killiot has been born and Myroni is now working as a labourer. Excellent. So we could actually add in somebody at the trading post and bring over half of our firewood, because we do have plenty of firewood. Now I don't know, because you probably noticed on some of these houses I haven't necessarily, I mean certainly these ones over here, I even think some of these are facing the wrong way. I haven't butted them up to the road correctly, and these haven't even got, I think these might have been facing out. It's hard to tell once you've placed them which way is the front. Let's see if we can work that out. So is that the... I suppose you could scroll through the different types of houses until you find... Yeah, so the front of that house is facing that way. What about this one with the chimney in the middle? So this is the front of the houses over here, so I could... Oh, keep clicking on the wrong thing. There we go. Nope. Could just add... Nope, wrong one. There we go. Could just add some path along there. See, I don't know whether that makes a difference. They all seem to be living in their houses quite happily. And even if the front of the houses are facing a weird way, they obviously still can get in and out of them okay. So I'm not quite sure whether it makes a huge amount of difference actually butting up those little arrows on a road. It must make some difference, because obviously them walking over these roads does make them go quicker. Oh good, the fish has been stored in there, excellent. So these guys, the only thing they're going to have to walk back for over here is firewood at the moment, but that's not doing too bad. He's going to start working away, putting our stores of firewood up. We have no stone. They've taken all of that stone. We must have other stone. We need more stone. Let's just get whatever stone is here. We need all the stone. Here's some stone. More stone. There we go. Plenty of stone. Reserve of food is low. Good grief, so it is. Don't want to run out of food. Let's bump up the gatherer. Let's drop that down. Let's have max gatherers for a while. And firewood is low. We have no firewood. Oh my goodness me. All the firewood's been taken over to the trading hut. There we go. So this chappie here is going to have to work. Citizen Latina is working extra hard now to build up our reserves of firewood again. She'll be doing okay. Hopefully we're going to collect enough stone to finish off our build over here. Oh, there we go. Foundations have come in. Yep, it's being built. Excellent. That is what we want to see. Now I'm thinking before I build anything else, because now we've got the basics covered, we're going to be able to get not any alcohol yet. Oh, Baleen was born. Excellent. We're increasing as well. Clothes we're going to be covered with. Tools we're going to be covered with. Iron and stone. See, stone we need to get a mine going at some point. Coal we don't have yet. And iron we're just sort of getting from what we find around here. There's plenty of iron to collect. There's a nice little load of iron there. So I think we'll make do for that at the moment and maybe just expand our population as we go. What have we got there? A couple of people living in there. Just going to wait for this to be finished and then we can see where everybody's living. Because as soon as people start travelling too far, that's when I want to start adding more houses in. But I think most of our houses have at least 2 people in, even a family with 2 children, so that's good. There we go. Almost done. 79%. We got the little builders. Yep. 3 taps with a hammer and off you run. That's what we like to see. So there's room in this house here, so I'm hoping whoever ends up working at our tailor will move in over here, which will be excellent. And then we can start making our clothes with the leather that we have. Where's that? That'll be stored in our cart, won't it? Let's have a look. Venison leather, 34 leather. So that's certainly going to make us a lot of clothes. Brilliant! There we go. So let's drop down on a forester for now. Add ourselves a tailor. And let's just see where they move in. So they decided to live, oh my goodness, all the way over there. Which is funny because it doesn't say that they're living there. That may change. There we go. It has changed. Now they've changed job. They've moved in next door with the fisherman. Ah, excellent. Food is getting a tad low. We have max gatherers. Let's have a look what's going on with our gathering hut area. We do have trees here, but I'm just wondering whether to stop cutting here with this one and just get going with planting and see if we can survive. Let's drop... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's drop that down to 1. Put that up to 2. Let's see how that goes. Just try a little something. Oh, Chastity is now an adult. Brilliant. We have max gatherers. Maybe we can add another fisherman as well, just to help with our food supply. So if we can increase the density of the trees around here, that's going to improve the food collection ability of our gatherer. Then hopefully we can live off of... Why does it only say 2? Got 1 of 3 working in there. Oh, I see. Okay, let's drop a builder down. Let's do that. There we go. That's what I want. 2 in there. And 1 in here doing the planting, and we will see how that goes. Well, this episode has drawn to a close. We've managed to get our trading post and our fishing dock built up and complete, which is excellent. Living nearby. We don't have anybody in... Oh, we do have somebody in there. He's been moving the firewood around, although he can move out now, can't he? He can be working as a labourer. Things are going well in New Bifton. So keep the comments and the suggestions coming. I do appreciate it. I read them all, reply to as many as I can. Hopefully we'll get through this current little blip of not enough food. I think I may even add some more fishermen. We only have 2 fishermen. We don't need all of those builders. Let's up it to 3 fishermen and hope that helps. I think we'll be okay. We've managed well before. But guys, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. As Haylor has been born, a like is always appreciated. And I will see you guys next time in Banished.